Most people look at a mini tiller and see a machine that just scratches the surface, but there is a way to actually get some real depth out of that little Honda FG110. If you have been struggling with hard-packed dirt or just need to break ground in a new patch, this digging tines kit is basically the missing piece of the puzzle. It is one of those rare accessories that actually makes sense because it stops you from needing to buy a whole separate piece of heavy equipment just to handle the tougher stuff. When you pull these out of the box, you can tell right away they are built for the job. They have that solid, heavy-duty metal feel that gives you confidence. They won't just bend the second they hit a rock or a stubborn root. Swapping them out is surprisingly straightforward, which is a huge relief because nobody wants to spend an hour wrestling with bolts just to get their garden work started. Once they are locked in, the difference in how the machine bites into the earth is night and day. It turns that little tiller into something much more aggressive, allowing it to dig down rather than just dancing across the top of the soil. What stands out, though, is how much time this saves. Instead of grabbing a shovel and doing the backbreaking work by hand, you just let the motor do the heavy lifting. It is honestly a bit satisfying to watch it chew through ground that would normally take a lot of sweat to clear. Now, it is not going to turn your mini tiller into a massive industrial tractor, so keep your expectations realistic. If you are trying to break up a completely neglected, rock-hard backyard that has not been touched in a decade, you might still find yourself needing a pickaxe for the really deep stuff. Also, because these tines are designed to dig, they do put a bit more strain on the machine than the standard tines, so just be mindful of that and don't force it if the engine starts to sound like it is working overtime. It is a simple, rugged addition that really expands what you can do in the yard without cluttering up your shed with more gear. If you already own the FG110 and find yourself wishing it had a bit more bite, this is probably the most practical upgrade you can pick up. It is not flashy, but it gets the job done, and for anyone who spends a lot of time in the dirt, that is really all that matters. It is a solid, no-nonsense tool that does exactly what it promises, and honestly, it makes the whole gardening process feel a lot less like a chore.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.